Good evening and welcome to Headlines First, coming to you live and direct from Newsfirst studios here in Colombo. I'm Bernadine Jayasinghe. Let's take a look at headlines.
The government reacts to recent power outages in Colombo.
උපයෝගිතා කොමිෂන් සභාව සමග විදුලි අර්බුදය හා සම්බන්ධව සාකච්ඡාවක් කරන අතරතුර තමයි කොළඹ නගරේ තාක්ෂණික හේතුවක් මත විදුලිය විසඳුවීම සිද්ධ වුණේ. ඉතින් ඒව යථාර්ථය.
An increase in rainy weather conditions around the island. 2 killed, 10 injured in motor accidents in Alawa and Yakkala. 44 killed in an airstrike that struck a shopping complex in Syria.
The review meeting of the electricity sector was held under the auspices of Minister of Power and Energy Ranjit Lapitiya at the ministry premises today.
There is a crisis and it still continues. For instance, when the Prime Minister convened a meeting to speak about the electricity crisis yesterday, there was a power outage in Colombo.
The
power outage in Colombo was experienced when the meeting was held between the officials of the Public Utilities Commission last evening. Well, that is reality. The technical difficulty with regard to this crisis was prevalent for a while. We had identified the issue. However, there is a delay in bringing a solution to rectify this issue.
අදාළ තාක්ෂණික ගැටලුවක් කාලයක් තිස්සේ තිබුණා. අපි ඒක හඳුනාගෙන තිබුණා. නමුත් විසඳීම ප්‍රමාද වෙලා තිබුණා.
The Department of Meteorology stated that the island-wide showers could take place as a result of impact caused by the Intertropical Convergence Zone. Director of the Met Department, Sarath Premala, said that showers or thunder showers could be expected in a number of areas in the island commencing at 2 p.m. today.
A number of areas experienced rainy weather conditions last evening. The Meteorology Department said that rains of up to 75 millimeters can be expected over certain parts of the island today. The Met Department requested the public to exercise caution in the event of lightning. Meanwhile, a number of buildings in a school in Puttalam were damaged after being struck by lightning yesterday. The Disaster Management Centre attached to Puttalam said that the building of the Anagarika Dharmapala Primary School was damaged owing to the harsh weather conditions which were accompanied by strong winds. A house and property were damaged owing to lightning strike in the Hevavanna area in Avisavella. The police media spokesperson's office said that the fire which erupted following the lightning strike was doused with the help of the police and area residents. Police say that the cost of the damage inflicted is yet to be estimated. Police cite an electricity leak in a wire attached to the fan as the reason for the lightning strike.
2 persons died as a result of a collision between a train and a three-wheeler along the Alawa-Pahanawala-Kumbura railway crossing. A correspondent said that the accident had taken place when the three-wheeler had attempted to ride across the railway crossing while the signal light was on, an indication that it's not safe for crossing. The 2 deceased were identified as a 25-year-old youth who was an employee of the army camp in Ambepussa and a 37-year-old who was a resident of Polonnaruwa. Meanwhile, 10 persons sustained injuries owing to an accident which took place in Mahavita Yakkala. The police media unit said that the accident had taken place as a result of a collision between a private bus and a van. The police further noted that the health condition of 3 persons who sustained injuries owing to the accident remained critical. The police also said that the van which was travelling from Colombo to Kandy had collided with a private bus which was travelling towards Gampaha as the driver of the van had fallen asleep while driving. Moving on to another local news, 2 individuals died after drowning in the Vilpita Lake in Kumburupitiya. The victims, a 15-year-old and his relative, a 68-year-old, made their way to the river at around 4:30 last evening. The bodies of the victims are currently lying at the Kumburupitiya Central Hospital. Police investigations have launched into the incident. The University Grants Commission has decided to enroll 27,603 students to universities around the island this year. Its chairman, Professor Mohan De Silva, informed Newsfirst that the number of students enrolled last year was 25,200. The students will be enrolled to 15 universities and 18 institutions which provide higher education. The University Grants Commission also stated that the admission handbook containing details of the universities and the intake process will be available for purchase from the 24th of this month. The chairman of the commission further noted that the admission handbook, which include all details on procedure for the enrollment of students to universities, have been simplified. With that, we wrap up the lunchtime news. I'm Bernadine Jaisingh for News First team. Have a wonderful day. Take care.